Hey, what's up guys? This is Andrew Smirsik with Combat Training. I'm going to give you guys a little update on my battle belt, and then we're going to talk about having the ability to carry a shitload of ammo. Now, what I've done with my battle belt is I took an Eagle Industries drop leg molly panel and Eagle Industries 2x2 mag pouches, and I mounted them on here. 2x2 means that there's two pouches and they each fit two magazines. So I've got 4 mags on my drop leg carrier. And I also weaved on my K-bar and the kayak sheath. These, if you need one of these, are like 10 bucks on Amazon. But I use flat nylon webbing, not the tubular nylon that I use for rifle slings, but the flat stuff, to weave that onto the back of the drop leg. Secured it with a tri-glide and some tape. I like making gear stuff. That's why I make rifle slings. And so I do stuff like that. Now, this will end up getting replaced by an SOE Subload. The Subload carries the same amount of rifle mags, and then it also has a pouch on each side that fits pistol mags. I'm probably gonna end up putting a multi-tool in one and a flashlight in the other, or I'll keep the multi-tool where it's out on the belt. I do like it there right now. But anyways, this is a nice, cheap, easy way to mount rifle mags to your belt and have a shitload of ammo. If you think this panel is probably about 15 bucks on eBay, and then the pouch, if you buy several of them, I think you get 6 for like around $30, and then you've got plenty of pouches for all your gear, and you can loan them to friends and put them on the outside of rifle cases or backpacks, whatever. But anyways, it's probably like, you'll go into this about 25 to 30 bucks if you set this up the way I have it. Now, people often say that subloads are awful, they're uncomfortable, and all that stuff. I've never really used one when I was in the military. I think I had one on for a little bit and I took it off. Not so much because it was super uncomfortable, but more so because they would not issue me enough ammo to justify having it on there. So they only give you like basic loadout most of the time. But I'm wearing this all day at the range, most days that I'm there, and so if you ever come to Air Training Facility and you see me either training people or RSOing, you'll see this on me. Last time I have like a radio on there, but when I started off, I first put this on, I made sure I had full rifle mags in there every time, and it really wasn't an issue. Another nice thing about this is that if you're in the prone, it's easier to reset than coming up trying to get stuff off your chest rig or high up on the belt. Okay, having it nice and low, it makes it easier to reach those rifle mags. So now, do we need all this ammo? Think about it. For my pistol, I would have my pistol with 1 mag plus 2, 3, 4 mags total, and then I'd have 1 in my rifle plus 4 more, 5 mags total for my rifle, and that is a lot of ammo. And in military sense, 6 or 7 mags, depending on where you go, is going to be the basic loadout for riflemen. So I think this is awesome because I don't have to put anything else on to meet that amount of ammo, and that's a lot of fighting you can do. Will you ever need that much ammo? I don't know. You can always take a couple mags out, just wear 2 in there, just wear 1 in there and put something else in the other pouch. But for my first firefight that I got into in Afghanistan, it was about 2 hours long, and we had 2 machine guns, 2 240 Bravos, that were doing all the suppression. A platoon sergeant did not want the riflemen firing, specifically the IAR gunners, the automatic riflemen, which I had an IAR. We went down to about 400 rounds between those 2 guns after about 2 hours, and the only reason that the fight ended was because we dropped, it was either a HIMAR or an XCAL. We had one day and then one the other day. But we dropped, that GPS guided rocket, and it ended the fight. We just listened to them talk about how many guys had their limbs blown off on the radio, because we can hear what they're saying, and smoke cigars and laugh at them. It was great. But it would have not been great had we not gotten that. So we would have needed a lot more ammo. Guys always want to carry less and less ammo until they need more ammo. I needed more ammo that day. We need more machine gun ammo, we need more rifle ammo, because if we weren't able to get that support, we would have been on our own. So I can carry 4 mags here, 1 in the gun. I'm at 5 magazines. And then if I take my fuck you, I need all the ammo in the world chest rig, I can fit 8 up here and then 6 more in front. And I can literally just cover this whole thing with rifle mag pouches. So 14 mags right there, plus 5 with my basic loadout before I throw on a chest rig. I'm at 19 magazines total. That's crazy, right? But if I ever wanted it, I could have it. And if you don't have that ability, then you're putting mags in pouches, or mags in pockets and stuff in your pack and stuff like that. I think this is a really simple way to carry a lot. I've worn it where everything's loaded up all the way. If you're not wearing armor, it just pretty much feels like you're wearing armor. So anyways, guys, hey, I like the drop leg, I like the Subload. I'll put a link for the SOE one in the description. If you guys are ever buying stuff from SOE, please let them know that Combat Art Training recommended them, because I want John to know that I'm sending him people, and he's got awesome shit. Again, as for the belt, the SOE Cobra Duty belt is my preferred belt. They also have one that is cheaper that just uses a plastic buckle, because the Cobra buckle is probably 25-30 bucks on its own. And this is the best belt I have seen. I've seen a lot of belts come through the range. You know, lots of guys buy lots of really cool, expensive high-end tactical gear that, you know, you'll see in videos and be like, oh, I want to try that out, but oh, it's so expensive. I see it all come through at every training facility. This is my favorite, and I think if you're going to buy any belt, you should buy an SOE belt. You know, it's made from scuba webbing, but it's not just scuba webbing, it's super stiff scuba webbing that they have their own special weave for, and it's also double layer of scuba webbing. Just so you can see, I don't even have the Cobra buckle on this, but if I hold it out, it retains its shape, right? If I take this trash Magpul El Burro belt and I hold it out, it's literally as rigid as a Slim Jim, okay? Any amount of weight on that, it will fold. If I go to pinch it, it crushes super easy, okay? Now this is the cheap Magpul belt, which I pretty much just throw in my tote for whenever a student comes to class and for some reason they don't have a belt, or it's their belt they have isn't going to work to carry a pistol, but the other Magpul belt should be fine. Anyways, guys, hey, that's Subloads, drop leg mag carriers, and how to carry a shitload of ammo. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Please be sure to like this video, share it, and subscribe, and keep fighting communism.